Hey guys, Lewted here with another dank stream. Today I'm going to be talking about one unit and one unit in particular. And I think I gave it away in the title, so I'll just say it right now before the game starts. I'm going to be talking about my Vet 9 Yari Samurai. Somehow I managed to get a Vet 9 Yari Samurai before I got a Vet 9 Katana Samurai, before I got Vet 9 Bow Samurai, before I got Vet 9 Ashigaru.
Sega.
I am actually pretty surprised myself, so I thought, why not just talk about it for the entire stream? And you're probably wondering, why am I streaming on a Friday if I usually don't? And that's just pretty simple. There was an evacuation at my campus today, so I had to come home. Well, I didn't have to come home. I could have just stayed there, but I didn't want to stay 3 hours to wait for my next course. So I said to myself, alright, I'm out. So a lot has happened since I stopped streaming. I don't think I really did too much. I did show you guys that battle. I streamed this battle. Streamed this one. This one I think I was the last one. Then this one I got off stream, I'm pretty sure. We'll just go into it anyway. Yeah, I think I didn't stream this one. The other ones I did stream though. So anyway, I'll talk about my Yari Samurai. I think I brought them in this battle. What I like about Yari Samurai is that I've said this before and I'll say it again anyway. They're good flanking units. Yari Ashigaru are not good flanking units. They're good for protecting your main line from frontal cavalry charges and cavalry in general. But they can lose very quickly to a general with no penalty against spears. Luckily for me, my opponent didn't have that. This was a Fall of the Samurai army. My build was very basic. I brought Foot Samurai. He played the Cold Snap Retainer, which gave my men minus 10 reloading speed. But I did play the Retainer that gave me plus 5 accuracy, plus 5 reloading. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I did stream this battle. It's just that I can't remember. It's okay, we'll just go over the battle again. What I did right, what I did wrong, what he did right, what he did wrong. And we'll just talk about the units in general and where they're standing right now. Over here, these two units haven't vetted since this battle. This is my Vet 9 Katana Samurai, scares enemies, -1 morale. This unit is struggling to get to level 9, which makes me believe that the best way to get to level 9 is to not upgrade your units until level 9. That's if you want a level 9 vet. Like if you're looking for like a level 6 vet, you can get to level 9, but you don't have to upgrade your units to level 9. So over here, obviously he can't fire because of the shot blocker. I put my Foot Samurai up here, captured the melee, the shrine, the workshop, and then I was decapping the sword dojo. He tried to go into my saber, to my Naginata warrior max. I was able to go into his Yari Kachi. Their charge got stopped. They came under friendly fire. I used this unit to go into the back. I think they're gonna rout, I can't remember. This unit's getting hit in the flank. And I just want to mention this before I forget, and I'll probably put it in the description. When a unit's hit by friendly fire, it lasts for 20 seconds. After that, they recover. So this unit routes because they got hit in the rear. I noticed that he was trying to protect his general by bringing up a unit of Red Bears. I sacrificed this unit of Yari cavalry because they did a lot of damage anyway to get into this unit of Red Bears, stop them from firing at my warrior mounts. My warrior mounts over here can obviously deal with these Kyoto police. Kyoto police are very specific, like very unit specific. Kyoto police are basically a spear levy that are almost like Yarikachi, but are designed to attack cavalry. So they're basically a spear levy, but with better melee stats. I don't know if bringing them is worthwhile, but definitely give it a try if you think so. Over here, I activated War Cry on this unit beforehand. I was trying to get my Katana Cavalry over there. They didn't really do that well, unfortunately. I was supposed to bring them into the Red Bears, but I was kind of distracted. Over here, I'm moving up the rest of my men to fight them. My Yari Samurai, Yari Yoshigaru actually. I think I did bring Yari Samurai this battle.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
The Shogun over here were getting wrecked, apparently. So he starts to go for my foot samurai for whatever reason. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea, but he did. He goes right into the Yari wall. Why would he do that? Beats me. Tries to go through it. Actually, no, I would do it. With ease. Over here, I don't think I got his general. I was losing slightly because his Yarikachi were actually facing that direction.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
My general survived, routed the center over here. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about that. Over here in my level 8 Katana Samurai got into these red bears. They're gonna start losing. The Yari cavalry are winning, and then I think they're gonna start losing because of how that stuff works.
My lord, their general has fallen! A cutting blow!
Then I got his general, he got my foot samurai, and that was it. So now to the other replays. I think I have 4 more to go through. One of them was the one that my Yari Samurai got vet 9. I haven't saved every battle that I won, obviously. I've saved most. So this one I was going up against another Shogun 2 army. Actually, I was using a Follow Samurai, my Follow the Samurai army, because I haven't used it in a while. I didn't want to get busted. I brought a unit of Spear Levy because I had enough money to do so. Spear Levy, of course, are similar to Yari Ishiguro, except they have less armor. I was also using Yari Master so that my Yari Kaiji had 15 defense, or at least the level 3 ones, because I would focus on melee attack and then melee defense instead of speed. 2 melee attack, 2 melee defense, 1 morale, then 2 melee defense. But then again, it is Follow the Samurai, so you have to be careful with melee defense with these units. You'd rather have more killing power and speed. So my advice is melee attack, melee defense, morale, so that's 5. Speed or fatigue, depending on which one you prefer. Maybe 1 more melee defense.
Your general is under attack!
He was trying to like rush me or something. Now I didn't see these units over here, so I kind of got sidetracked. You made a slight mistake here. He was not in the attendance to do that. I don't know why. The Katana Kachi were only losing because there was 3 units, but then they started to win after a while. They're going to route one of them. I'm going to bring up my unit of Shogutai over here, using this Spear Levy to charge over here to the rear. I actually use the Shogutai on this unit of Katana Samurai. Use this unit of Yari Ki to go for the general. He had a reload skill of 115. I thought that was interesting. But it kind of proved useless.
You have triumphed over the enemy!
And yeah, it was a pretty quick one. My Shogutai haven't even come vet 9. But they vetted faster than the Katana Kachi, I've noticed that too. So yeah, I'm still working on vet 9 Shogutai. I'll definitely do that more in the future, where my Yari Kachi and Katana Kachi won't be upgraded until like level 6. Because past level 6 for Yari Kachi definitely becomes useless. Because by then you can have 2 melee attack, 1 speed, 1 morale, and 2 melee defense, and that's all you really need. You don't need 2 more melee defense to give yourself what would it be? Probably like 22 defense. Let me just quickly check. Because I did use Yari Master in this battle, but he used unbalanced spears, so I don't know if it actually countered anything. Okay, so I did use Yari Master, because I didn't change these retainers yet. So it gives you 12 defense, obviously. So yeah, it should be... Oh yeah, I used it in morale, that's why. So yeah, you can get up to 22 defense without using the retainer. With Yari Master, it goes up to 24, obviously. You don't need 24. You don't even need 22. In fact, even 19 is a stretch. 19 is overkill, in my opinion. I don't really recommend going for 19. But who knows. It's definitely useful in Shogun against Shogun 2 armies, but that's about it. Like, you will basically have units that cost 1,000, but because they have low morale anyway, if they get flanked or ripped apart, or like they get pulled through by cavalry, which can happen, what's going to happen is that they're going to rout and then the unit's basically put to waste. Unlike Shogatai, who have better morale than Kachi, and can take... They can't really take the charge as well as Yari Kachi can, but they're a lot better in melee. For Shogatai, the only thing I would need is 2 melee attack. I don't even need the morale. 2 melee attack, 2 speed, 2 fatigue resistance. The fatigue resistance is basically for, like, relying on Shogatai. For getting them into one unit and then getting them into another unit. I don't even recommend charge. Because they already have good melee attack anyway. Their melee attack and charge bonus combined gives them like about 36 melee attack. And they have 6 melee defense, so with this it would bring them up to 9. What they do need is speed, and I don't remember like the speed for Shogatai. It's different. I don't think I can bring up the database. The database was giving me problems yesterday because you can't have the database up and the game up because the database needs to use the game files, but you can't do that if the game's running. Yeah, I still can't do it. That's fine. I'd probably do it off stream. But I don't know the speed for Kachi. I know Yari Ki have the same speed as Yari Cavalry, and Saber Cav have the same speed as Katana Cav, and so do Bow Cav. But that's about it. Speaking of which, you can't delete that, veteran. Bow Ki, I haven't been using these guys for a while. I might just delete them. and get a new veteran. I kind of regret going into morale with this unit, because I could have went into speed instead. Because speed actually helps them a lot, since they're slower than Yari Cav, or Yari Key. Melee attack, speed, melee defense. No, melee attack, speed, melee attack, melee defense. Yeah, that works. I don't know. I just love the fact that they have less morale than Katana Samurai, but the same armor and much more attack. Like, the most melee attack you can get with Katana Samurai is 23. The most you can get with these guys is 26. And I think if you have Yagyu Sword Instructor, that is possible. I can't remember if you get Yagyu Sword Instructor. No, you don't. Wow. Okay, so the most is 25. Thought I had access to Yagyu Sword Instructor. I might have thought I had it, but it seems not. That's fine. 25 melee attack's still good. Anyway, before I go into the other replays, I want to make sure nobody said anything. Okay. I'm closing in on level, halfway to level 9. I'm still level 8, as you can see. It's funny because my Fall of the Samurai account hasn't been level 10 either. It hasn't been level 10. So I haven't prestiged with that account. And I probably won't for a long time. Because I'm not a big fan of prestiging, but I just wanted more veteran slots. It gets harder, like, to level up. The only thing is, with prestiging, the best thing about prestiging is that you can start over, and then you can fight people that might not be as good at the game, and that makes it easier to get, like, if it makes it easier to get, like, some retainers, because battles go quickly, instead of having, like, drawn out battles, and you might lose. Like, I think the armor drops, or the retainer drops are completely random, except the ones that are on the map. So you can win or lose and still get one, because that's what's happened to me. That's how I got the Westige Kenshin armor set. Let's go to the level 9 vet. So Yari Hoplites have been level 9, haven't used any of it yet. Chances are I do melee attack, melee defense, fatigue, and morale, and that's it. Because you don't want to overkill, you don't want to overspend on a unit that you can't really use well. For me, Yari Samurai have always been, I've been very iffy with them, because they, like, I used to believe that they were bad, like a guide said once, but after using them over and over again, it seems like they're not as bad. Like, Naginata Samurai are technically worse in melee. Technically. They do have 2 less melee defense. They'll always have 2 less melee defense, but then they have 3 more melee attacks. So they're better at killing infantry than Yari Samurai are. But Yari Samurai are much better at killing cavalry. And I think I understand now why people tend to rely on spears more than cavalry, because cavalry pull-through tactics can be countered if you have good if you have good spear infantry. If you have good cavalry, it can be countered too, but not as well. With my Naginata Samurai, I'm going to get melee defense. I got melee defense, melee attack, so I capped out the melee defense. Got melee defense here again. I'm going to get it here again. This unit is not going to get armor, so I can tell the difference between survivability between units. The only reason I got armor on the other one is because I wanted to have a unit that can soak up damage from arrows. Matchlocks, they do a pretty good job at that too, but they still die pretty quickly. You'd rather want bulletproof samurai, because they can definitely tank it. Now, Naginata samurai can go 2 melee defense, 2 melee attack, 1 morale, melee defense twice, and then 2 morale. Or if you have, if you're in a spear clan, you can go for bonsai, 1 morale and then bonsai. But I'm still surprised I got a level 9 vet. So I could upgrade this unit if I want to, but I'm not really sure what I want yet. Chances are I'll just go for melee attack, melee defense, speed. Did I say speed? Melee attack, melee defense. That's 6. Morale. And then fatigue resistance. Or speed. I'm still not sure. So when I'm sure, I'll spend the points accordingly. I'm not using the unit until otherwise. The Naginata Samurai still need... I'm actually considering doing speed buffs on... You could actually try speed buffs on Naginata Samurai to see how that works out. I still have 20 defense on this unit, which is good. Might use it in the next battle. I'm not using Renyo's teachings. Yeah. That's weird. 15 attack. I thought these guys maxed out at 18 attack. I might have to go update one of my database, one of my study week special descriptions. My Boa Shiguru have become level 5, at least these two. This unit has become a level 8. It's going to become a level 9 soon as well, so I'm happy with that. We're probably going to use them in the next battle. But these two units I don't need to upgrade anymore. Realistically speaking, they're already, I can get 2 reload, 2 accuracy, fire arrows, and that's it. That would make them cost 670. They wouldn't have the same armor as bow samurai. They'd have 3 less armor, but that's still much more cost effective because basically this unit would have 45 reload, 45 accuracy, and 20 ammunition, and then I could just use a retainer to get 25 ammunition. And then of course they have fire arrows. Chances are I can't get increased range, so chances are I do fire arrows, reload, and accuracy again, bringing up to 55 reload and 55 accuracy. But chances are I don't really need that, so I probably won't get it. What I will get is extra ammunition, because 30 ammunition doesn't hurt. I just can't remember if when you give a unit extra ammunition how much it is, because it could be 20 ammunition instead of 10. I can't remember. The only way to check it out is with my bow hero, which I got a veterancy on it recently. My Matchlock Samurai are doing relatively good. They most likely than not will get reload first, Because all I really need is 1 reload, 1 accuracy, and I have a retainer that would give me... No, I could do 2 reload and 1 accuracy. And then they'd be as effective as Matchlock Warrior Monks. I have a very interesting setup. I don't know what to do with it. Anyway, let's try to get into a battle before I talk too much. Clan competition wise, I haven't checked. We still have the most territories. It's because of me, basically. The Chaos Riders are in this tier. That's actually pretty bad. Oh, it's just this guy that's playing. That's why. But they're a Spear clan. Spear and Imperial. I need a sword and Shogunate. Or Imperial. It doesn't really matter right now. Because I'm more of a traditional person, so... I don't need... like, to be in a certain clan. As long as... I don't need to be in like a Shogunate or Imperial clan as long as I'm in one of them that has it. So by the end of this weekend, I'm going to definitely leave my clan because they used to be popular on Shogun 2, but they aren't anymore. So yeah. Let's go right into a battle. Because I'm not going to stream for too long. I think I fought this guy before. I'm going to use some samurai and some warrior monks. Actually, I ran out of samurai because I used them in the last battle. Let's use some Lone Sword of Shigeru. Gonna hold off on this one. 1 unit is fine. 1, 2. That's it for that. 1, 2, 3. No, I would rather bring this unit. $12.20. No, I recently upgraded that unit. Oh. Alright. No way of the Ikawiki for this battle because that would make the warrior monks cost too much. No matchlocks because it's an alpine ridge. Meaning that chances are he could outrun me to the ridge itself, and I might lose most of my men trying to get it. I like Camp Sickness though. It's a good retainer, but it's very conditional. Like if you're going up against a rush build, it's definitely useless. If you're rushing yourself, it depends. This map might not be the best for a camp sickness if you're rushing, but on certain ones where like the hill's bigger, like Rivertown, it definitely slows them down. Like I used it on a siege once and it was extremely useful. So I do recommend it. I'm gonna put my Naginata Samurai on guard mode. Okay, what's better? Theoretically speaking, in a situation like this, archery dojo is much better. So I'm gonna gear myself more towards that side instead of the stamina, because I always rely on stamina for my offensive tactics, but technically you don't need to have a lot of stamina if you're just cautious. Sorry, mouse. So he has 3 Boishigaru, 4, no, 1, 2 Katana Samurai, and 2 Nodachi. No, this is 1 Nodachi, and this is another Katana Samurai. No, this is also another Katana Samurai. 2 Yari Samurai and a Naginata Samurai. We're going for different parts of the map. Why would you go right to... That's a waste of a good cav unit. Let's decap that point, and then get ready to charging. Looks like I'm gonna be too late to decap it. I think you already got it. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Why did I do that? I'm trying to get my bow samurai built up. So let's try to... That unit of Nodachi samurai is gone. So I'm just going to activate war cry so I can get rid of this unit. Oh, it's going to affect that unit as well. Ooh, that was a nasty volley.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Sorry about that. I've been pretty busy even though I thought I'd have the rest of the day off. I want to go over that battle again because that was very well executed, I have to say. I don't think my bow samurai vetted up. No, this one did. This was my first bow samurai vet. And this unit vetted up as well, which is nice. Melee attack, already got. Charge bonus, I got. Melee defense. You can only get 3 melee defense, which is fine. I'm not gonna vet up this unit anymore. I just wanted to vet them up once and that was it. My Lone Sword Ishiguro did really well. These Katana Samurai did extremely well. Didn't really matter if I used them or not. But I do want to go over that battle again because it was really well executed. I forgot to say GL to him. Now, of course, my warrior monks are eager. This one's also eager. Makes sense. So I charge into his light cav, okay. Charge into his fire cav. Flanks were exposed. Their line of sight was blocked. That's why they didn't fire. Okay, they routed. I get this unit over here. Start to fire into his bow, Ishiguro. Bring up my Naginata Samurai. Instead of using them offensively, I actually use them defensively. And maybe that's the trick. Maybe they are defensive units, but they are versatile still. That could be it. His attack was pretty good, except with the cavalry. I think his army could have been a bit better. I don't know, that's just me. Because I captured the archery dojo, I was able to get a reloading skill of 60. He charges in. Sorry, Shiguru are allowed to get a lot of kills. Activate War Cry. He counters. That's a lot of kills on Warrior Monk Cav. Oh, look at this. They're barely losing any men. So I must say that my Naginata Samurai were definitely a well-placed investment. They barely lost any men initially, and that's what I wanted. That's what I've been looking for the longest time. Where my units didn't die as quickly as his did. Notice, however, that now they're starting to win. This is the unit that has 13 attack, 9 defense, and 10 armor. This unit actually lost more men than this unit initially, but I think this was the unit that came under fire from the fire rockets. So yeah, very well executed, if I do say so myself. Got a lot of kills. My Lone Swordy Shiguru were able to get the general.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yeah, pretty well executed. I don't think I could have done that any better. Definitely made me think about Naginata Samurai being used more in my armies, because before that I used them offensively but it would backfire. So yeah, I'm probably gonna use them more defensively from now on. Very interesting battle. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. I think it's a bit shorter than usual, but I wasn't even supposed to stream today. Thanks guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, if you did, come see me the next time I stream, which will probably be next week. So until then guys, I'll see you, and again, I hope you really enjoyed the stream. I do make mistakes in like previous streams, but I try to correct them as soon as possible, and so I probably will have to go into one of my study week specials and rewrite one of the descriptions where it talks about the Naginata warrior monks having 18 attack and 22 defense, because they can get 25 defense with retainers, but 20 defense without retainers, and they can get 22 with Way of the Ikuiki. So yeah, I'm probably gonna rewrite that description, and definitely I'll try to look for more mistakes in the future. Again guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you until next time. Bye guys.